Today, I'm going to be sharing with you some of our major pick match prediction events based on the Champions League upcoming, which will run from the 22nd to the 23rd. These games will be backed up by some stats to help you make your picks in the list. And to those of you who have additional contributions based on your own take of this game prediction we share with you, then you want to make sure to go ahead to comment below this video to tell us what are your own take based on these games, giving your own reason behind your picks to back it up to help other people to make informed decision to include the matches in their sleep. So without wasting time, I'm going to make sure I begin with the first match pick of this list. Looking at the first event in this Champions League round 3 of this tournament, we are looking at the match between Arsenal against Shakhtar Donetsk. For this event, of course, we are looking at the first pick here as Arsenal to lead this match in full time. Secondly, we are also looking at the possibility of 1.5 or 2 goals over for this particular event. Of course, looking at the stands, based on the placement of these, we are going to see that Arsenal stand on a better place. But as a result, we want to look focusedly on the various leagues of these two teams to back up this match with some stats to make you choose informed decision on this game prediction pick. Looking at this particular event play, of course, Arsenal is from the England Premier League. They are better in terms of recent performance they have had. We have made sure that we check the stats of Arsenal performance in the Premier League and see the stands and what are the recent gameplay they have had, what are the performance of what they have. We have compared that with its opponent, which is Shakhtar Donetsk in the Ukraine Premier League. These two teams, of course, Arsenal have proved to be better in terms of gameplay comparison. In the Premier League, Arsenal performance is better looking at that of Shakhtar Donetsk in the Ukraine Premier League. As a result, since the average goal score rate of Arsenal in the Premier League have proved to be very good in terms of offense, scoring between at least 2 to 3 goals per each event, we are looking at Arsenal to lead this match in full time. We also want to look at the possibility of at least 1.5 goal in this match or 2 goals over. Looking at all of these stats in place, these are our major conclusion. 1. Arsenal to lead this match. Secondly, 1.5 goal in full time. And thirdly, 2 goals over. If you have any other contribution, you want to make sure to go ahead to leave your comment below to tell us what are your own takes and give us the reason behind your picks. Looking at the next, we are looking at Girino against Slovan Bratislava. For this event, looking at the placement of this particular 2-match game in their standings of this particular tournament, you're going to see that Girino has been placed as the favorite that sits here on the 30th position. But that of Slovan Bratislava is right here at the last position. But looking at some comparison of this, we want to make some 2 major picks here in full time. Looking at this tournament, of course, Girino is from the Spain La Liga. Its performance based on recent gameplay have proved that they are good in terms of stand, and they are from a stronger team, comparing to its opponent, which is actually in the Slovakia Super League. Of course, teams on the Slovakia Super League is not as strong as compared to that of La Liga. La Liga team play are very good, and looking at that of Girino, they have performed greatly based on recent event in the La Liga, and therefore want to look at the home team, which is Girino, to take advantage of the fact that they are good in terms of offense, and being from a better league, we are looking at Girino to lead. We also want to look at the possibility of Girino to score at least over 1 goal here. That is, if they score 1 goal, we have a lead. But if they score not greater than 1, we have a refund. Therefore, we are looking at Girino to lead this match. We also want to look at the possibility of at least 2 goals in this event. That is 1.5 goal in this match in full time. Since its opponent, which is from the Slovakia, is not as strong as compared to La Liga team, which is Girino, and the performance recently have proved that Girino have an average goal score rate, which is at least between 2 and more. So we are looking at these 2 major picks. Girino to lead, 1.5 goals in full time. If you have any other contribution, please leave a comment below this video and tell us your reason behind the pick. Looking at the next here, we are looking at Man City against the opponent Sparta Prague. If you look at the placement, you're going to see that Man City sit on the 8th position. They are very offensive based on recent gameplay as compared to Sparta Prague. And looking at everything in place, we want to look at two major picks here in full time. In this event, of course, Man City is from the England Premier League and Sparta Prague is from Czech Republic. Of course, teams, especially like Man City, is very strong as compared to that of Sparta Prague. This is because recently, Man City, which is the home team, have shown a very great performance in the recent gameplay of the England Premier League, scoring an average of between 3 to 4 goals per each event. Comparing that of Sparta Prague, on the other hand, they are not from a very strong team, and the league which they are found is actually in the Czech Republic. It cannot be strong as compared to Man City. And the fact that Man City performance recently in the Premier League is very, very high, we're looking at least Man City to score over 2 goals in this game. That is Man City to have more than 2 goals. We are looking at Man City to have over 1.5 goal. The odds is good for Man City to score over 1 goal. That is 1.5 goal for Man City in this event. We also want to look at 2.5 goal to occur in this match in full time. And we also want to look at the probability of Man City to win and over 1.5 as a combination. Therefore, we are looking at 3 major picks here. First, Man City to lead in full time. Secondly, Man City to lead and over 1.5 goal. It is a combination. Thirdly, over 2.5 goal for this event in full time. These are our major picks for this event. If you have any other contribution, please leave a comment below this video. Looking at the next, we are looking at Monaco against Crvena Zvezda. For this event, we are looking at Monaco to lead or to give Monaco a double chance, as well as at least Monaco to have over 1 goal. For this gameplay, of course, Monaco is from the France League 1. Their performance recently in the France League 1 have proved that they are better comparing to that of its opponent, which is actually in the Serbia Super League. Of course, Monaco performance is better. And the fact that League 1 teams are strong, especially Monaco, looking at its recent gameplay they have had, they prove to be better comparing to that of its opponent. Therefore, we want to give Monaco a lead here in full time, or to just look at double chance for Monaco in this event in full time. You can state your own contribution in the comment section. Looking at the next, we are looking at Sturm Graz against Sporting. For this event, of course, we want to look at Sporting to lead or to give it a double chance in this event in full time. For this particular tournament, of course, Sporting is from the Portugal Premier League, and its recent performance based on the Portugal Premier League have proved to be very, very offensive comparing to that of the home team in the Austria Bundesliga. Sporting, of course, have proved to be better and more offensive. We have already compared these two, and looking at the fact that the performance of Sporting based on recent gameplay they have had in their various leagues have proved that they are very offensive, scoring between 2 to 3 and even 4 goals per each event. That of the home team is not as strong as compared to Sporting, for because Sporting is from a stronger league that is in the Portugal Premier League, and that of the home is from the Austria Bundesliga. Therefore, we are looking at Sporting to have a lead here, or to give it a double chance, or the possibility of Sporting to have over 1 goal. In other words, if Sporting score 1 goal over, we have a lead. But if the goal does not exceed 1 goal, then we have a refund. These are our major picks. You want to make sure to go ahead to also give your own contribution and state your reason behind your pick in the comment section. So you want to make sure to go ahead to also subscribe to this channel so that you're going to receive update notification on new upload based on Major League game predictions like this we have shared with you. Good luck and see you again in the next upload, and bye-bye for now.